questions?
Greg, when do you think employees are going to be working here again in person, and also are there plans to require vaccinations for employees or somehow incentivize vaccinations for Fidelity employees?
So I think, excuse me, I have to get used to this. You've mastered it. In terms of the question of reentry, we are actively developing plans on how and when we would reenter. It is not a question of if, though. Our leadership is committed to the fact that we will return to the office. We believe that there's unique opportunities for communication, collaboration, creativity, and camaraderie that you only get when you're working together in the office. I think, though, that we'll use the lessons of the last year where we've been working remotely and really create a hybrid model of the best of both worlds. And so we're looking forward to doing that and creating a great experience for our associates, whether they're returning or these new associates as well. And in terms of the vaccination question, I think it's fair to say that Fidelity is a data-driven company, that we look at the same science and health metrics as the governor and his team have looked at. We believe in the science and the efficacy of vaccines, and we are strongly encouraging our employees to get vaccinated as soon as they're eligible.
When do you anticipate the hiring to begin for these new associates?
The hiring will begin. In fact, if you went to fidelitycareers.com today, these positions are posted. And we expect that hiring process to go over the second and third quarters of this year at least. And we're preparing to interview and hire and onboard those associates virtually at this point.
They want to work here or from home?
I think eventually, perhaps both eventually.
When
Yes.
that happens, will it be at one of your existing buildings or a new building that you'll be thinking of?
We'll be using our existing space.
Any specific programs with, like, obviously the colleges and universities around here whose kids graduate in a few months?
Yeah, you point out once again that one of the key aspects of these roles are they don't require a license and that we do provide training. That training usually takes about 6 months or so. And I think we do have a great opportunity to have some partnerships with the public and private universities, the community college, et cetera. So we're looking forward to that. There's some great talent in the state. We look forward to tapping into it.
There's been some industries that have said they're having a hard time finding workers right now. Have you seen that? And do you expect to have a hard time finding 500 people to fill these roles?
Well, we always do assessments of the various labor markets we're in. And we have a high level of confidence that we will be able to find that type of talent here in Rhode Island. I think it's also important to note that this is part of a larger growth pattern and strategy for us. We've grown 77% in these roles in the last year. So we have a high level of confidence that we'll be able to hire some great talent in this state.
Base salaries?
I don't have that specific information, but I'd be happy to follow up. I think it also is fair to say that we offer a very competitive benefits package as well as the fact that you get to walk at lunchtime in a beautiful surrounding like this as well.
And it's always this beautiful out, every day.
Even better, I think, even better.
You mentioned that these are entry-level jobs. Is the thinking that you're going to get early career just out of college folks filling these? And can you speak a little bit to the impact of this pandemic on those just out of college people looking for jobs?
Certainly that would be one of the places in the labor market we would look at, but also folks that may be in customer service facing roles in other industries as well, that may have been hit by the pandemic, that maybe it gives them an opportunity to take on a new career. And I think these positions are a great on-ramp to a great Fidelity career. So I think the answer is both. I don't think we would preclude one segment of the labor force from participating.